Hey man, real estate say shit. You already know what the fuck is going on. Yo, brand new development in this fucking Kanye West saga, bro. This shit is fucking fried. This shit is crazy, man. My nigga, like this shit is next level. So the whole fucking Donda album leaks. Like all the shit, all the fucking track list shit that they have been posting, all the shit they've been promoting, all this shit. This is like a brand new fucking like shit that happened. Shit hasn't even broke yet officially, but the Donda album has fucking leaked, bro. So what does this mean? Well, initially this shit is fire as fuck. I've been hearing snippets of it. I haven't wanted to like listen yet because I'm not 100% if it's gonna be the full version. I mean, it sounds pretty good off of the shit that I heard. It sounded like it was the full version, but I don't know. This nigga still might change some shit, and it might be like a mastering thing, and this could be like last week's version or like a version before it's completely done. But basically the gist of it is it's like now that this shit has like sort of dropped on the internet on that type of shit, this nigga is too big of an artist for this type of shit to happen. This is really bad. I mean, like, it's not that bad because he's a legend. He doesn't really give a fuck about album sales or none of that shit. But it's like this nigga was trying to go toe to toe. I think rumors say that he was trying to go toe to toe with Drake. And that's why he was holding on the release so much, because this nigga was so petty. He had to come out of the woodwork with some shit that fucking like rivals with Drake on the same day. Like rumors are saying that since Drake finished Certified Lover Boy, this nigga Kanye's been in the studio just fucking holding it, waiting. That's why he fucking put those release dates. But if you ask my opinion, I think Kanye seriously fucked up. Now it's like, the release for this shit is I'm not gonna say it's a dub because obviously people want to listen to that shit on Spotify, Apple Music. They don't want to have to download an obscure link from Reddit to fucking listen to this shit. But it's definitely not a good move because it's like now those sales from your fucking like core fan base is gonna drop because niggas already heard that shit. Plus it's fucking bad because it's like this nigga kept pushing back the release and now niggas hear this shit. They're all listening to it right now. Like the vast majority of fans and people who are timing and waiting for this release and checking every day are all fucking looking at this shit, listening to it on these fucking links. This nigga not making money. The streams aren't counting. Like none of that shit. Like if you ask me, this nigga really fumbled the fucking release on this shit. Like I felt him on his like the strategy that he went with was high risk, high reward. This nigga wanted to keep doing these shit, like doing these fucking like album release parties and shit like that to preview the new music as it was coming. But it's like that shit was fire and he got mad hype on this shit. And I felt like he should have dropped it on the initial hype wave. Like I guess honestly probably I wouldn't even say August 9th because that was the second date that this nigga put. He should have dropped it on August 6th when he had that initial fucking second release party because that was like the peak hype. Niggas were looking at his live stream on Apple Music and shit. People were making memes. Everything was going crazy. And these niggas thought that they could ride the hype of that shit, but then it's kind of like karma if you look at it. It's like this nigga should have pump faked 3 times. Like if this nigga had dropped this shit 2 times, niggas would be going crazy right now. But then now niggas heard the majority of the music. Like you hear all the songs that this nigga's been promoting and people are like fucking sending that shit. It's already blowing up on Reddit like wildfire, bro. Like this shit is like a fucking, it's fried. Like, and I get Kanye has mental illness and he's going through shit and he's like a real creative that doesn't give a fuck about any of this shit. But when it comes to a release, like this shit is just a fucking like, it's just fucked up, bro. Like it's not even, I don't even know. Like this shit fucks everything up because it's like, what is this nigga gonna do now? Is he gonna release it? Because now he has to release that shit ASAP. Like this nigga has to, in my opinion, at this point, after this fuck up of the fucking album leaking, this nigga has to release the fucking album probably like, damn, bro, like tomorrow or some shit. I don't even know what he probably could pull strings to do that shit, but he has to release that shit like tomorrow, bro. Or like in the next day or so to capitalize. Now that this shit leaked, this nigga better fucking work overnight, mix and master these songs, make these shit sound a little bit different, I guess, and fucking release that shit ASAP. Cause it's like, otherwise, it's this nigga's gonna scrap this shit and then make a whole new album. I see that being a likely case too. Cause it's like Kanye's on the type of thing where it's like if it's not perfect, this nigga's gonna just slash that shit, keep working. And it might be a thing where fucking Donda doesn't drop for a minute. But I remember, I'm pretty sure Kids See Ghost fucking leaked. But like, this is like a substantial, like the hype for this shit has built up like crazy to the point that it's like, bro, this nigga should have been dropped this shit. Now the people that he was kind of trolling by not doing the date kind of took that back from him. And it's like karma, bro. What comes around goes around. And hopefully this nigga still like makes some fire. It's like up in the air. I have no idea what the fuck is about to happen next. So the saga continues. But I don't know, bro. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if he should drop that shit ASAP. If he should go back in the studio and make some whole new shit. Or like, I don't even know what to fucking do at this point. Real say shit. Tap in. Peace.